What happened to Ice Spice? 1 minute, she was the face of Dunkin' Donuts, dominating viral trends, and being crowned the people's princess of rap. But just as quickly as she rose to fame, she seemed to vanish. From chart-topping hits to a sudden drop in relevance, Ice Spice's career has been up and down, which leaves one big question. Did she burn out too quickly, or was her rise to fame always meant to crash? We're looking into Ice Spice's story, the Bronx rapper who had the world at her feet, only to find herself surrounded by drama, lawsuits, and a fan base that turned on her. You won't believe how things went from sugar to spice and everything in between. Let's take a look at how Ice Spice went from being the hottest new artist to facing one embarrassing downfall after another. Growing up in the Bronx, New York, Isis Gaston always had a love for hip-hop, but it wasn't until she heard Nicki Minaj that everything clicked for her. Suddenly, the dreams of making it big in the music world didn't feel so far out of reach. She was hooked, determined to make her mark, even if it meant taking a route different from the rest. Ice Spice's journey to stardom wasn't immediate. She attended college in New York, but just a couple of years in, she dropped out, realizing her passion for music was too strong to ignore. In fact, it was during her time in school that she met producer Riot USA. Together, they created music. It wasn't just a hobby for Ice, it was her ticket out of the Bronx. In March 2021, she dropped her track Be Freestyle on SoundCloud, a low-key release that took off thanks to her viral participation in the Bust It Challenge. The video spread across social media like wildfire, putting Ice Spice on the map. But it wasn't until August 2022 that she truly exploded. Her track Munch, Feeling You, hit the scene, and just like that, Ice Spice wasn't just a viral sensation, she was a chart-topping artist. Pitchfork even called Munch one of the top New York drill songs of the summer, and the track skyrocketed to number 34 on the Billboard Hot R&B / Hip Hop chart. Ice Spice was on top of the world. The viral video of her shaking her vanilla cheeks to the infectious beat became iconic, and her fan base grew exponentially. But as we all know, things aren't always as smooth as they seem when fame arrives too quickly. As Ice Spice's popularity skyrocketed, so did her booking fees. Just a month after Munch dropped, the rumors began circulating. Her booking price went from $4,000 a show to a staggering $15,000. The question was she worth it? Sure, Munch was a hit, but not everyone was sold on her live performances. Fans and promoters started to raise eyebrows. Was Ice Spice really worth that hefty price tag? Some claimed her stage presence was lazy, her performances unmemorable. For an artist who had a whole viral moment, her shows felt like a letdown. And that's when things took a turn. It wasn't just the music that was stirring the pot. Ice Spice herself made waves on social media when she posted a message that sparked even more controversy. Yesterday's price, not today's price. She seemed to be implying that she was deserving of a much higher pay rate now that she had made it. Fans weren't impressed. The backlash was swift. Many felt Ice Spice hadn't yet proven herself and was asking for too much too soon. But instead of backing down, Ice Spice stood her ground. She denied the allegations about her pricing and dismissed the negativity with a shrug. She posted a simple cap, calling out the claims as false, but her cryptic social media messages only fueled the fire. While some admired her confidence, others couldn't help but think she was getting too big for her boots. Ice Spice's career exploded in 2022, signing a major deal with 10K Projects and Capitol Records, giving her control over her music. Her viral success continued with hits like Bikini Bottom, and her debut EP like reached the top 10 on Billboard. Collaborations with Peach Panther, Nicki Minaj, and Taylor Swift solidified her mainstream status, but rumors of her being an industry plant emerged due to her rapid rise and polished image. In 2024, Ice Spice faced backlash for her song Thank You the Fart and a lawsuit from D. Chambers for alleged song theft. Her debut album Y2K was criticized for being underwhelming, and a controversial performance in Australia raised questions about her professionalism. Personal drama, including cheating rumors and conflicts with Nicki Minaj, further tarnished her public image. Despite initial success, Ice Spice's future is uncertain, as her viral fame is now overshadowed by controversy, legal issues, and a lack of musical growth. The question remains whether she can maintain her career long-term. Ice Spice's rise to fame was meteoric, earning her the title of Princess Diana of Rap, which she embraced with pride. However, her rapid success raised suspicions, with many questioning whether she was a true talent or just an industry creation. Rumors circulated that Ice Spice was an industry plant, an artist pushed by powerful insiders to appear like a natural success, though some doubted the authenticity of her rise. Despite these doubts, Ice Spice confidently responded to the critics, asserting that she was a marketing genius and embraced her well-curated image and success. The conversation intensified with Ice Spice's unexpected collaboration with Taylor Swift in May 2023 on the remix of Karma. While some fans were excited about the pairing, many Swifties were unimpressed, questioning why Ice Spice was featured and further fueling the industry plant rumors. Despite the backlash, Ice Spice continued to rise in prominence, but the debate over whether her success was organic or engineered lingered in the background. Despite facing backlash over her collaboration with Taylor Swift on the remix of Karma, Ice Spice's career continued to soar. The song reached number 2 on the Hot 100, proving that controversy could fuel her rise. Ice Spice and Swift even bonded over the online drama, becoming close friends by the end of 2023. However, not all fans were convinced that Ice Spice's success was truly earned, with some questioning her authenticity. In 2024, Ice Spice released the single Thank You the Fart, which quickly stirred up controversy, particularly among hip-hop purists. The playful, quirky track was criticized for lacking the depth and artistry expected from hip-hop. Fans expressed their disappointment, claiming that Ice Spice's viral approach to music mocked the culture's foundations of storytelling and skill. Despite the backlash, Ice Spice remained unapologetic, continuing to embrace her unique style and viral fame. Things took a legal turn when rapper D. Chambers filed a lawsuit against Ice Spice in early 2024, accusing her of copying his song In That Mood with her hit In Her Mood. The lawsuit alleged that the two tracks were too similar, further adding to the challenges in Ice Spice's rapidly rising career. In 2024, Ice Spice's career faced a legal setback when rapper D. Chambers filed a lawsuit against her, claiming her song In Her Mood ripped off his track In That Mood. While the case was settled out of court by mid-2024, the lawsuit fueled doubts about Ice Spice's originality and added fuel to the industry plant rumors. Despite settling the issue, the controversy further intensified the scrutiny of her rise to fame. The summer of 2024 brought the release of Ice Spice's debut album, Y2K, which failed to live up to the hype. The album, lasting under 30 minutes, was criticized for its lack of depth, repetitive sound, and shallow lyrics. It peaked at number 18 on the Billboard 200, but quickly fizzled out, disappointing both critics and fans who had high expectations. Reviews described it as underbaked and pointed out that Ice Spice had yet to evolve musically since her breakout. The album's rushed feel and safe approach left many questioning whether Ice Spice could evolve beyond her viral persona and deliver sustained artistic growth. Y2K served as a reminder that without more substantial content, the hype surrounding Ice Spice could eventually fade. In 2024, Ice Spice's behavior began to raise questions about her professionalism. The first major incident occurred during her New Year's Eve performance at a festival in Australia, where she arrived nearly 30 minutes late, causing frustration among fans. The performance was cut short after only 5 minutes, and the crowd booed her as she walked off the stage. Her attempt to explain the lateness on social media, citing her birthday and getting ready like a Barbie, failed to appease fans, further fueling perceptions of her as entitled and disrespectful. This incident led many to believe her diva behavior was overshadowing her music career. On top of this, Ice Spice's personal life began making headlines, especially when rumors surfaced about her alleged affair with British rapper Central C. The allegations were fueled by Central C's ex-girlfriend, Madeline RG, who claimed Ice Spice and Central C had made a cheating anthem called Did It First.
Imagine you break up with your boyfriend one night and the next day he is posted up with Ice Spice and Chrome Heart.
These personal scandals added to the growing list of controversies surrounding her, leading fans to question her character and integrity. But the personal drama didn't end with cheating rumors. In fact, just when Ice Spice seemed to be putting the relationship drama behind her, she found herself in another whirlwind of negative publicity. It all came to a head when her ex-best friend, Baby Storm, leaked text messages that Ice Spice had sent about none other than Nicki Minaj, her collaborator and mentor. The messages painted Nicki as ungrateful and delusional, and Ice Spice even accused her of trying to snake extra profits from their Barbie World collaboration. The fallout from these messages was immediate. The public began to wonder, was Ice Spice getting too big for her boots? Fighting with the queen of rap might not have been the smartest move. With every new leak, rumor, and fight, she seemed to be digging herself deeper into the hole of controversy. Fans who once supported her because of her carefree, fun energy were starting to see a different side of the rapper, one that didn't align with the image they had fallen in love with. At this point, it was clear Ice Spice's personal life was quickly becoming as chaotic as her career. And as much as she tried to keep things moving forward, it was hard to ignore the impact these scandals were having on her public image. Ice Spice's career has been nothing short of a whirlwind. From viral success to global superstardom, She seemed unstoppable at first. But as the hype died down and the viral moments faded, the cracks in her empire began to show. Despite her undeniable talent and chart-topping singles, Ice Spice struggled to maintain the same level of relevance she once had. Y2K, her debut album, failed to deliver, and her personal drama continued to overshadow her music. The criticism surrounding her diva behavior, legal troubles, and the industry plant rumors all added to a growing narrative that Ice Spice might have been built more for the moment than for longevity. With each new scandal, it became harder for her to hold onto the public's affection, and her music seemed to take a backseat to her constant presence in the gossip mill. The internet might hand you a moment, but it takes real talent, hard work, and longevity to build a lasting legacy. As for Ice Spice, the jury's still out. She's had her moment in the sun, but whether or not she can turn that moment into a lasting career will depend on how she handles the challenges ahead. Because in the music industry, you can only ride the wave for so long before it crashes, and without the right preparation, the spotlight can fade just as fast as it appeared, unless they can prove that they have the substance to stick around.